Hey everybody, it's Barbara Cape, President of SEIU-West. I haven't seen you all summer, so I miss your faces. But we wanted to do a bit of an update because it's the middle of September. We've got a couple more weeks of barbecues happening until the end of September. So we're looking forward to seeing as many people as we can out there on the road. So watch our calendar on the website, see if your facility is coming up on the barbecue schedule. The other thing I wanted to lift up is that this week is Environmental Services Week. And so we celebrate, the folks who are driving the Zamboni down the main mall of RUH. We celebrate the environmental service workers in, Eston, who are, cleaning the whole facility and they don't have enough staff. We lift up and celebrate every single environmental service worker who's doing the heavy lifting and keeping their places as clean as possible, even though you don't have enough staff. You guys are doing an amazing job, and it is because of your attention to detail that we're able to keep infections down, we're able to keep our hospitals, our long-term care facilities clean. And so we thank you and we salute you, and celebrate yourselves this week. The other thing we wanted to talk about with membership is that we're a month out from our Provincial Bargaining Conference. So we, like the deadline is passed, but we've got a little bit of wiggle room. Make sure your facility is sending somebody to represent the voices of the members at our bargaining conference. We had a great response rate on our bargaining survey this year. So we're going to be talking about the bargaining survey. We're going to be talking about the bargaining environment. We're going to be talking about the political environment that informs, how healthcare is funded. And so we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be middle of October in Saskatoon. Check and see if your facility is sending somebody. And if not, please contact us on the website and we'll let you know if we've got a representative from your facility. And finally, before I let you go today, I was away for a couple of weeks, and my first day back, we got to meet with Minister Paul Merriman and Minister Everett Hinley, who are the two ministers of health. And the topic of conversation was this smashing Health Human Resources Action Plan about recruiting and retaining healthcare workers. Highly recommend that you take a look at it. It's a bit of a dry read and it doesn't really give you any details, but we've been talking with our members in lab, in nursing, in trades, in administration, in payroll, and we have been communicating those issues back to the government. A lot of what we've talked about over the course of the last few years about a health human resources roundtable, getting the voice of frontline workers at that table, making sure the education institutions are part of the solution. A lot of those things have been repeated. We're going to keep repeating them until they get the message. But the other thing we cannot forget, especially as we make the connection between this Health Human Resources Action Plan and the upcoming bargaining conference, one of the key pieces to retain our current healthcare staff is to pay them what they're worth and to give them a fair rate of pay for the incredible work that they do. And we're going to be making sure that that point is brought home in spades to the Ministry of Health and at our bargaining conference. So if you get a moment, we're going to put a link to the Health Human Resources Action Plan up on our website. Take a look at it. And if you've got some ideas about how we can improve keeping our current staff and retaining and recruiting new staff, by all means, click on the Contact Us link and we'll be sure to share your thoughts and opinions, cleaned up, of course, with the ministers of health, because the best ideas come from the experts on the front line, and that is every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, be safe. COVID rates are rising, so just be safe out there, wear a mask if you feel comfortable. Talk to you soon.